Hello, Brent with All Octane here. In this video, we are cruising Lindbergh. So this is a yearly thing. They do it once or twice a year. This is the last one for the season, where they cruise up and down Lindbergh Boulevard. And today I've got the Mustang, I've got the top up or down, and we're gonna cruise for a little while. And then we might try to find some parking before it gets really bananas and we can't find any more parking, because this event is massive. It's kind of like Woodward Dream Cruise. I've been to Woodward twice, and if you've ever been there, it's kind of like that, where you just cruise up and down. In Lindbergh here in St. Louis, it's a long street. It goes north to south, and it goes all the way almost to the airport. But we're down in like the South County area. So South County is where this event takes place. So let's see what cool cars we can find while we cruise. There's already a ton I've seen. So you have spectators that'll start setting up on the side of the road, watching for all the cars. And there'll be some pretty cool cars that will be driving, as you can see. But yeah, fun stuff. And we'll kind of cruise, like I said, once or twice, and then maybe find a parking spot. It's a nice Corvette and Mustang over there. Nice Z. That's sweet. I should have brought earplugs, and I think I might go get some at Target, because that's kind of at the end of this loop. But yeah, this could get pretty loud, especially in a convertible. You got people setting up cornhole. Like I said, this is an event. And I will say, I am not a big supporter of people who are doing burnouts and are doing racing and stuff like that. In fact, I'm gonna try to not film while driving, because that's not safe either. So, but I'm gonna, yeah, some people have already done some crazy things. I'm not gonna film that stuff. I do not support that stuff at all. So burnouts, racing, all that kind of stuff, not a fan. So as badly as I want to cruise, I should probably go find a place to park so I can show you guys all the cool cars, because there is no way to safely film and drive. I really miss my wife, because I would probably let her drive, because this is her car, and I could film and give you guys commentary and everything, because I would probably be looking everywhere. But I don't want to do that while driving, so I'm gonna go try to see if I can find a good spot to park, and then yeah, just stand on the curb and let you guys watch the cars go by. So this is where it starts to get crazy. Bumper to bumper traffic, red light to red light. There's tons of people, just as you can see. And this isn't even some of the best cars I've seen yet. Like, there are so many good cars. Like all that in that parking lot over there. Just tons of people. Okay, so it's just before 5:30. I've got the Mustang parked for a bit, and I'm gonna go to the curb and see some of these cars so I can film some of them for you. And that way you guys can see what the show is like. And then maybe later I'll go out cruising again, because it's just too great of weather to not go cruising, especially with a convertible. But you never know what you're gonna find in the parking lots. That thing is nice. I think we've seen that at Kirkwood before. We've seen a couple of these at Kirkwood and Cars and Coffee. A really nice S197 V6 convertible, but they've got the roll bar for their convertible. It's interesting, some EV fast charging, and there's a really nice Porsche over there. That's cool. So I know I'm shooting into the sun at the moment, but you can see that's a regular at Kirkwood. There's some really nice cars up through there, all parked along the road there at all these businesses. And then I'm gonna try to not shoot into the sun. I'm gonna try to shoot with cars coming this way. So that way you guys get a really good look, and I can try to take some photos of some moving cars. Yeah, there will be more coming, I promise you. We're a little farther up on the route, closer toward the end. There's like an end-to-end. This Jurassic Park 4Runner we've seen before too, that's cool. G8, yeah, fun stuff. That's really cool. Same with that 57 Chevy down there. That's nice. So is that. Got a couple of Corvettes rolling by. Mustang pulled in up there. Got quite a number of ponies. All sorts of colors. I like the Shelby convertible there. We had a really big wrecker go by too. That's fun. Nice El Camino. Another brand new Mustang. Hyundai. Hellcat. Subaru. Isn't this sweet? If you've, like I said, if you've never been to a cruise night of any sort, especially like Woodward, this is very much what it's like, except Woodward is crazy. Man, that Nova is bananas. I know you guys hear that. The Jeep, that's sweet. Yeah, that Nova. So check that out. That's pretty sweet. Got that green Bug and that square body. Nice Mustang pulling through. And another nice Mustang pulling in. Really nice BMW. Another really nice BMW. Look at that thing. That is crazy. Pretty cool though. The blower on that thing is crazy. That's a fun pair. That's some cool stuff over on the other side too. It's a nice old 442. It's a really cool color on that Mustang over there. HHR SS over there. Subaru. Love the color on that Mustang. A lot of that stuff has already passed us this way. Should have filmed it, but I've been taking photos, so now we're catching it going that way. Big fan of both of these. That one and this 55. That is amazing. And we've seen this one before as well. There we go. The Diet Coke Subaru. Got some awesome BMWs and Vipers over there. That's good stuff. Take a look at that. Got a nice Porsche over there. Some good stuff intermixed with common commuter cars. But someday, looking back on this video, this is going to be fun because those common commuter cars will be the ones actually cruising. That was a really nice Fuelie. Big fan of those two right there as well. That's awesome. That is quite the trike. Really nice stuff. There goes that duo trio. Those are some awesome vehicles. We got some more coming on this side. 57, Ford, BMW. Come back over here, we got an SRT4, Mark IV Subaru, square body Corvette, Subaru. Might have seen that Subaru before. The variety will get better as the night goes. Oh, that's a nice pair. Buick and a Mustang, and take a look at that GT350S. That's cool. Love the green on that Mustang. Nice Cuda. Nice Silverado. There's a big, huge blower over there on that car, but I can't. Oh, the Nova. That's sweet. Avalanche gray. Love that color. And we got that Fuelie again. And then we got a Porsche right behind it. Look at that. Got that Corvette and that 57 there. Nice. Charger. Grand National. Square body. Actually being used in Holland stuff, which is also cool. Got a Focus. Honda and a Corvette. Really cool OPS. 370 and a Chevy truck. Really nice Cuda. Another Monte Carlo high riser. That's a cool pair. Camaro and a Mustang. Love the color on this Mustang. Take a look at that. Oldsmobile. Buick wagon. Here we go. We got this really cool Aston Martin. I got a photo of it earlier. Miata. It's a Maserati. Corolla. Some cool stuff coming. Modern Charger and a 55. PT Cruiser. Interesting. Really nice Ford. That color, I love that color. Hyundai Veloster N. Javelin. Camaro on a trailer. Moon eyes on that thing is sweet. Got a really nice Camaro and a Challenger. That's cool. That truck is awesome. Love the color. Pretty cool. Nice older military vehicle. That's fun stuff. Pretty nice Challenger. Followed up by a very nice Ford. Great truck. Great pup. Cruise hatch. That's nice. That D100 pulling that Ford. That's cool. It's actually probably not D100 because it's a dually. Or no, it's not a dually. But that is a dually. That square body there. That is an awesome truck. I'm a big fan of that truck. Kind of looks like a stormtrooper. The rock crawler's got rear steer. That is really cool. Very nice. I bet that thing scoots. Got a calendar SRT4. Let's go. Look at that. That is a beefy Mustang. Really nice Jaguar. Yes, let's go. Love that Ford. That's fantastic. Really nice Subaru and Camaro. Got a Skyline out there. Got a nice pair of Camaros coming in. I love when it starts to get dusk and everybody's got the lights on. It makes for amazing photos. That GTX is so cool. And we got some new stuff rolling through. Charger. Got a Pontiac rolling in. Viper Prowler. Nice. Nice 442 on that side. And take a look at this Camaro. That's cool. Got a really nice square body. Two really nice square bodies and a Ram. Camaro over here. Got a Maserati MC20 on the side. Interesting. Is that a Ferrari? I think that was a Ferrari. Got a yellow 57 over there. Interesting. Got a Mustang, Jeep, Aston Martin, Corvette. That's some good stuff. Got a Jeep with a pumpkin flashing on it. It's a nice little touch. International Scout. Oh, Jeep Commando, nice. That CTSV is rowdy. Nice Ford. Got a Buick Regal. It's got a Grand National, but it doesn't have the Grand National grille. Nice. This is a shop down the road. I saw them they had a park there earlier. That thing is crazy. That's nice. I had a friend who had a Tacoma exactly like that. It's nice. Yeah, that's cool. Big fan of that. Not my favorite body style of Ram. That is a truck. 4-door, dually, red Ram. Yeah, good stuff. It's a nice convertible Camaro. It's a nice Chevrolet. Nice. I love the old school stuff. That's great. It's cool. That's a cool pairing going down the road. The Mustang and the Viper behind it there. Nice. Got a really nice Cadillac. RX-8 just pulled in. Cobalt behind that. Got a 350Z, it looks like. Rolling in here. Nice. Take a look at that bus. Nice. Nice Camaro. It's a big truck. I might gotta get my convertible out. Let's go cruise it for a little while. It's a nice S10. That's an awesome 56. Nice. Look at that. Yeah. It's a really nice Nova. The camera is doing so well at capturing all these cars because it is surprisingly dark out here. Cameras are incredible because you guys would not know how dark it actually is. It's very dark. Nice Corvette. It's a really nice Dodge truck. Nice Corvette. That square body is awesome. This Porsche is really cool too. I like the paint job on that. That's a nice OBS. Mustang. Ooh, that's nice. Look at this. Tesla and an old Ford Coupe, I think. That's crazy. I love these old school cars. Nice convertible Chevelle over there. Mercury Marauder, which I believe we might have seen earlier today at Cars and Coffee. It's a nice BMW. A really nice Camaro and a different wagon. Chevy wagon. I think that might be a Caprice wagon, not a Buick. Could be wrong about that though. Okay, so I have stood there for over an hour and a half. There's a ton of cars, as you guys can see. I'm definitely starting to see some repeats, so I think because of that, I don't really want to stand anymore, so I'm just going to go cruise for a bit. So I'm going to take the Mustang out and enjoy this wonderful evening cruising up and down Lindbergh. Spotted a Lamborghini though, that's cool, and a GTR. It is just after 7, and this is when it starts to get really bananas. So maybe we would have seen more cool cars if I'd have stood there, but the problem with that is I gotta know what's kind of coming, and it's harder to see at night. So I probably won't be able to do much filming while cruising, but I'm gonna do it because it's fun. It's a nice Lexus. Cool square body and such. Got the Chevelle beside me. I totally cheated though. Instead of coming back north on Lindbergh, because it's way more backed up on the south side, I decided that it'd be better to go down on 270 around, and that's what I did. That works so much better. So I'm just gonna do that for a little while. That key van is cool. You don't see Celicas like that often. It's a really nice Bentley as well. It's a really nice Audi over there. That thing is cool. That is a really cool Ranger. Very nice. Okay, it is just before 9 o'clock. I think I'm gonna be heading out here in just a little bit because it's getting late. I've been up since 6 because I went to Cars and Coffee, and then I went to a diecast event, and now I'm at Cruising Lindbergh. I've had the best car day ever. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, let me know in the comments below. If you like automotive and diecast content, please feel free to subscribe to the channel. If you like this video, give it a like. Thank you so much for watching, and until the next one, have a good one.